Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy from Man Meets Goat. Today I am here with Coach Andy. We're here in his garage gym and he has very generously offered to help me make my burpees a bit more efficient. Got a competition coming up at the end of June. Burpees are on the roster of events and I definitely want to be finishing at the top of the list rather than at the bottom. So Andy, help me here. How do I make my burpees more efficient?
Well, let's see a few first. How about we do 3? First off, you're doing a lot of things right. There's really only a couple spots where I think you can speed up. You've got a few pauses as you're doing the burpee. And the first part where you're pausing is when you're getting your hands to the floor. You're waiting until your hands hit the floor before you initiate your feet kicking back. So what I want you to think about doing is, as you're heading for the floor with your hands, initiate that kick back with your feet so that your feet are going back at the same time as you're hitting the ground with your hands. Do one of those at a time. Let's do that again. Try to go a little quicker. There you go. One more time. Yeah, so right there, you've already cut out a little bit because you're not pausing when you hit the floor. I think the next step is just when you come down from that jump, not landing and stopping. You want to continue that same thought pattern of going right back down to the floor and getting your feet back quickly. So go ahead and string 3 together. Better. I want to give you one more thing that's going to help. I think that you should try to think about keeping your feet closer to the floor. So as you're going to kick your feet back, think about you're almost just skimming the floor to get your feet back to the bottom. Don't obviously hit the ground with your feet the entire way, but try to keep them close so that you're not landing from a distance. Does that make sense? It's a little better. You added that pause back in the middle.
Okay.
But I want you to string 3 together now, fast as you can go.
All right.
Looks good, man. It's definitely a little better.
So now that I'm breathing hard, realizing why I don't like these, why do we do them?
The reason I think we do these is because it's a great way to get off the ground. Fundamental functional fitness thing is just being able to move your body, right? Whether it's sitting down, standing up, picking up things off the floor, or more importantly, just getting yourself off the floor. I can't remember how many times that I've had to get up off the floor playing with kids and Legos where I find myself doing some strange variation of the burpee. I'll give you a perfect example that I'll be sitting on my side with the kids down here playing with Legos and I'll find myself doing things just like that to stand up, which is essentially just a burpee, right? So I think that's why they're great. They obviously get you working hard. That's the other reason they're great.
So besides sweating a lot, it's actually a functional movement. Hope this helps you make your burpees a bit more efficient. I know I got a lot to think about here and a lot to work on, but I think with Andy's help, my burpees are going to look pretty good during that competition. All right, see you next time.